Hey everybody, this is Michael, aka Faithful Raider, and I'm just checking in to do my HCG vlog today. Today is my VLCD4, and I have a couple things I want to talk about today. First of all, I changed my dose to 125 IU. So I did my injection yesterday. Today I skipped ejection. Today I'm doing Thursdays as my skip day. I know some people skip and some people don't. Honestly, I don't know one way or another, but I know it's protocol to skip once a week if you're doing longer rounds. So I am planning on trying to do as long round as I can. So I'm planning on doing the skip. So I picked Thursdays for a couple reasons. Thursday, I have to get up extra early, and then on Wednesday nights, I usually have night clinic the night before, so I usually don't get home till real late. So the combination of getting home late, waking up early the next day, just makes it kind of hard. So I'm planning on doing Thursdays as my skip day. I was kind of thinking of doing the weekends for a skip day, but I was a little concerned about how I might feel on a skip, and if I'd be extra hungry or more likely to cheat. I know that if I was at work, Thursday is usually my hardest day at work, just because it's usually fairly busy, and plus coming off of the not as much sleep. So I'd be more focused on like having to work, and I wouldn't think about food so much. Whereas if I did it on a weekend, I'm worried that if I started to feel hungry on a skip day, I'd be more likely to cheat. So that's the reasons I picked Thursday. So today, I felt like it's really helped. This morning was the first morning that I haven't felt any hunger before lunchtime. I was like, it was super. I had tons of energy. My energy level was way up. And I went, all the way to lunch. No problems at all. Even having to go, waking up an hour earlier and or a little over an hour earlier, being at work an hour earlier. It just, it was, I was at work at 7, so it was, and I didn't get lunch break till 12:30, so 5.5 hours, and it was fine. So, makes me think that the 125 is actually going to be a better dose for me. We'll see how it goes. The rest of the afternoon was super again. Again, I held on my breadstick till I left. I didn't eat it until 4 something, 5, maybe it was after 5. Anyway, it's fine. I could have skipped lunch today. Honestly, the way I felt right at lunchtime. Again, I'm not at that point where I feel comfortable doing that yet. So I went ahead and had my regular lunch, chicken and lettuce and apples. So that seemed all okay. I've been really trying to watch my hunger levels today because I am worried that the dose is going to be off. I did get hungry a couple of times. Mostly it was after I got off work, about 6 o'clock. I did notice a couple feelings of hunger. Normally when I felt hunger, they had gone immediately away. I felt it for a moment, and then it got away, and I didn't feel it again until a while after. So my hunger today's been very good. It is pretty late now. It's almost 8:20, and I'm starting to feel hungry now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I did feel hungry, about 7, but I was playing with my daughter and helping her do homework, and I didn't have that I gotta eat right now feeling that I used to feel before I started HCG. Literally, coming home from work till, if I waited till 7 o'clock, she's singing upstairs. If I waited till 7 o'clock to eat, I would be so starving and I would go nuts. I would eat and eat and eat. And everyone says, it takes, about 20 minutes for you to feel full after you've eaten. Well, I would eat, 20 minutes come, still hungry, go back and eat. And I would eat most of the night on those kind of days. If I waited till late, it ended up being disastrous. So that's not the case right now for me. I haven't eaten for almost 8 hours, and I'm ready to eat, but it's not a huge deal. So So that was my hunger for today. I did have my stomach growl a couple times, but not nearly as much as the other past days that I've felt. I've maybe felt it 2 or 3 times today. Let's see. My water intake was terrible again today. I don't know what it is. I really do hate drinking the water. I tried the lemon with the stevia drops today, and I didn't like the taste of the stevia. Maybe I need to get used to it, but it was just kind of, I didn't like it. So I drank the glass that I made of it was like 24-ounce glass. I drank all of that, and then I had, I want to say 30, it was 32, it was probably less than that, but maybe another 30. So I'm at 50 maybe ounces of water, which means I need to drink another 30 ounces before I go to bed tonight, at least. I think I've done less than that. I'm feeling thirsty right now. I'm feeling more thirsty than hungry, so I'm gonna actually enjoy drinking some water in a minute. And it's probably more that I've just been talking, but yeah, I don't know. I start giving myself IVs at work. I don't know. I'm just tired of drinking water, and the lemon is okay, but not great. The stevia was not so good. Maybe I'll get used to it and keep trying it. I'm honestly like starting to run out of ideas. So, like, part of me just wants to go back to start drinking Crystal Light just so I can get my water. If I was drinking Crystal Light, I could do 100, 120 ounces a day easy. But I'm worried that that's going to be worse than not getting my full water intake. So, I guess I'll keep trying. I did end up drinking the rest of my water last night, and like right after I was drinking all my water, I had to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom twice again before going to bed, and then I had got up once about 5 o'clock, about a half hour before I was going to wake up. I had to go again. So that's, it's kind of like, if I wait till the end of the day to drink it, I'm going to be waking up at night. But I have a really hard time drinking it during the day. I'm just, I don't know, kind of frustrated with the water deal. So I don't want to stress about it too much, but I know that's so key. It's so key to drink water. Everyone says you gotta drink water. So we'll see. Anyway, weigh in this morning, I was, hold on, let me check. I was 317.6, so down 2 pounds today. That I feel really good about. It's, the 5 and the 4 days were awesome, but I wasn't too confident that that was really, it was just me losing water and when I was feeling sick. I think today the 2 pound loss was, starting to lose fat. And I did notice today that my scrubs were fitting a little bit looser. I was starting to feel a little bit of tightness kind of in the upper abdomen area when I would sit down and lean forward. That's going away. I can feel just in the, since Monday. So I do feel a difference that I've lost some weight there. Just my clothes were feeling a little bit looser, that's a good sign. So I do feel that that's helping. So far it's working. I did want to talk about a few other things. First of all was my mood today. I don't know what it was. My mood was definitely off. I was a little more cranky, and other people noticed it today too, just especially in the morning. And I don't know if it's because of the diet or because I didn't sleep well and didn't get very much sleep last night. I think it used to be when I didn't sleep good, I'd go to work and maybe have an energy drink or eat a big breakfast, and my energy would boost up. And if I was cranky, I wouldn't, it wouldn't be so obvious. But I was definitely more cranky today in the morning. In the afternoon, once I realized that I was being cranky, I tried to be more cheerful, and I think I was, that. But today, this afternoon, right now, I'm definitely feeling a little more on the cranky side. And I'm feeling a little bit of the aches and I think I'm in ketosis right now. Just because I had a kind of metallic taste in my mouth. I've had that before when I was on Atkins, when I know I was in ketosis. So I just feel like, they describe the Atkins flu, the kind of crappy feeling that the first couple of days when you start on low carb. I'm feeling that today. Just I had headaches throughout the day, and I don't know if it was, again, the water intake being low or part of this. But that's for me. I felt exactly like I felt like when I would start Atkins the first couple of days. The really feeling kind of crappy, feeling kind of crabby, headaches, just feeling blah. So I have a feeling that's what it is. We'll see. If in a day or two it should be better. I don't know if it's that or my dose. I don't know. But, I wasn't tempted to cheat today. I've been on protocol. And again, I honestly, like, if I had to, I could go to bed right now and not eat dinner, and I would be okay. Like, my stomach it's kind of weird. Like, today it feels full and feels those times of a hungriness at the same time. And I don't know, like, I haven't had the empty feeling that I've had some other people and my brother say that they got. Like, they were empty but not hungry. I feel full but sometimes hungry. But then the hunger goes away. Maybe it's just my body. I'm not going to worry about it too much again. So, yeah. Oh, a couple of things I said yesterday. I had something else to remember, and I forgot what it was. I remembered what it was later, and I wrote it down. This is kind of more for the guys. I've noticed that I've stopped eating with utensils, and I'm using my hands to eat all my food like caveman style. So it definitely feels more like a Survivor kind of situation, or maybe like, Man versus Wild or thing like that, where you're out, you're living on limited calories because you're living off the land or whatever you can catch or find or forage, and it's all with your hands. I've been doing that, and I think that really helps me in my mental game of this. Just like kind of puts me in that Survivor kind of mindset. Like, I'm gonna survive. I have enough calories in me for today to have something in my stomach. So a lot of times I would really like to kind of be that like Man versus Wild or Survivor Man or something like that. Really kind of improve my survival skills. And that's one reason that I do want to lose weight, because a lot of the things that there's a lot of climbing and lowering yourself down ropes, rappelling and hiking long distances, and I'm not in near enough shape to be able to do any of those kind of things that I really like to learn. I think it would be really fun, and something I can teach my daughter as well. And it's definitely good skills to have. So anyway, I've been like kind of putting my mindset in, if I were in that, in a Survivor situation and I only have limited calories a day, I would just do it. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. Like, in those times where I do feel a little hungry, or I get the cravings like, wow, this sounds really good, I'm like, no, I need to stick to it. And just like in a Survivor situation, it's mostly mindset. So I've been eating with my hands. I cut my chicken up into pieces, and I have my lettuce. I've been kind of doing the lettuce, wrapping them up in lettuce and eating. And the apples I eat by hand too. And it just feels so much more satisfying than in eating with a fork. So that's worked well for me. Let's see. So tomorrow's Friday. Planned diet is the same. I am getting a little tired of, I just feel like I'm not getting like enough spices. I'm using pepper, and I used some cayenne with my chicken last night, and it was okay. I was hoping for better. Thinking of cayenne, I was thinking when I was doing my drink this morning that I was like, I kind of wish I had my cayenne pepper to put it in my lemon, so I can do the lemon pepper, and then with the stevia have that sweet. like the Master Cleanse, like the lemonade diet. Because I liked the drinks, especially with the cayenne pepper. I just didn't like not eating food. But I thought the drinks were really tasty. Of course, there's a lot more lemon juice in those than there are in what I'm drinking. I'm just slicing the lemons and putting it in the water and not squeezing the lemon juice out. But I was thinking about that today, and I was wondering if maybe I could do that. And that may give it a little more kick, and maybe I'll like drinking that as like my morning drink and not worry about getting the number of ounces of water down, just kind of like, mental, like my breakfast thing. So I might try that. Anyway, I had it with my chicken last night, and it was okay, but I was just looking for like some kind of spice things up. Just with the chicken part, or the, whatever you're doing for the protein, and I'm doing chicken. So, it's just like so blah. I know I looked last night online for things that I can, spices that are on protocol, and there's garlic and peppers and things like that. So I kind of want to go and try some of those out and just get some recipes on, spicing up my chicken a little bit, just to make it more, enjoyable. I mean, to have it just taste a little bit better as I'm eating it. I mean, I'm eating it to, because I have to, but there's not a lot of enjoyment in it. So I'm kind of thinking of doing that. Anyway, I think that's about it. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.